Hi, everybody. Melanie here. Welcome. If you have not already watched some of the podcasts that I have posted with my sister and I, we have a podcast called What's Next. Go ahead and watch some of those, and hopefully, you find something that is helpful and valuable to your life. And today, look, I know I've been missing for a couple of weeks, but I've had a lot going on, which we're going to discuss in the podcast, the upcoming podcast this Tuesday evening. So we would love for you all to join us. It'll be live stream. So we love for you all to join us and just, so we can have a conversation and you all can, drop your questions, comments, whatever. So today I just had to jump on. I know I look a little haggard. It's been a long day, y'all. It's been a long day. I'm going to talk about that too on Tuesday, but I just give you a brief synopsis. We had electrical wiring go out in our house, and so some of the rooms didn't have electricity. So our electricity has been off for about 4 hours earlier today, while the guys came and fixed everything. So I look a little rough. I am tired because I've been up since early this morning because we had to wait for the electricians and you know how you have to oversee everything that's being done. But anyway, I wanted to jump on here today because everybody is talking about this movie Deliverance on Netflix that apparently has who is it? Monique is in it and some more people. What's that man's name? Lee Daniels, I believe he is the one who produced it. So first of all, I'm not going to watch it. I mean, I'm seeing the comments that is comparable to The Exorcist. I didn't watch The Exorcist when The Exorcist came out. I was younger, and my mother wasn't letting us watch that. So now I'm seeing a lot of comments, a lot of discussions going on Facebook, all over social media, talking about Deliverance. People are saying, "Y'all better pray before you watch it." Look, if it's that bad that I gotta pray before I watch it, I don't need to be watching it. Like, you gotta be careful what you're watching. You have to be careful. Everything you shouldn't be taking in. People wonder why they had nightmares and stuff. And I mean, I'm a Christian and I know better. A lot of people just don't know better. They talk. I mean, and even though it was a true story, some people are like, "Oh, it's a true story. You should go ahead and watch it." No, no, I shouldn't. I don't want to be exposed to anything that I don't have to be exposed to. I'm not going to willingly open a door to that side of the supernatural that I don't want to engage with any of that. Okay, most of us have enough things going on in our lives that we're praying, for relief from than to be sitting up opening up extra gates and doors, to some other things that, come on now. I know y'all heard what happened with The Exorcist. People having supernatural experiences in their homes and stuff like that. I'm like, who got time for that? I don't. I don't. Like, it's crazy. So it's just, even the producer said they had to have prayer sessions while they were filming the movie. Come on now, that's not something I want to be watching. If they sitting around praying before filming, and then some of the people are on set are having weird occurrences happening, what you think is going to happen in your home? Everybody is not equipped to watch those kind of movies. Everybody does not, some people do not know how to do spiritual warfare. I mean, if you're not equipped for it, don't watch it. I'm equipped to do spiritual warfare, but I don't feel like bringing unnecessary warfare into my life. For what? I don't want to see things, magically appearing in my house, door slamming, weird things happening. Absolutely not. It's enough for me. So, I mean, I don't know if some of you have watched The Exorcist. Like I said, I didn't. I just heard how bad it was. and the toll it took on the people that played parts in the, in the Exorcist. I don't want any parts of that. I know years back, there was a show that would show, I forgot the name of it, but they would have the supernatural hunters. Like these people would go into homes and they would investigate, supernatural phenomenon that was going on at people's homes. Some people were saying they had like doors slamming, they would see figures, they would they would wake up and think, and all the drawers in their kitchen would be open, stuff would, silverware be flying around the kitchen, all kind of crazy stuff. Hearing footsteps, something slapping them, but nothing's there. You know, I used to sit up and watch that years ago, at least about 15 years ago. I used to sit up and watch that until one day, no one else but my son and I were in the house. We were watching an episode of that, and we heard some weird noises, and a door slammed in the back of the house, and nobody was in there. From that day forward, I'm like, oh no, we won't be watching that. And whatever door I opened up from watching that, I was like, I renounce that. Spirits, you got to get up out of here. The blood of Jesus, I plead the blood of Jesus. You got to go. Whatever that was, you getting up out of here today, right now, in a hurry. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. So, yeah, I won't be watching this I don't forgot the name. Oh, Deliverance. I won't be watching it because honestly, half of the people that's about to watch this stuff is gonna need to be delivered. Okay. Those of you that know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. So be careful. Be careful. Some people are gonna have their kids sitting up watching this with them. I saw someone comment, "Oh yeah, my granddaughter and I, young granddaughter, we were watching it, and when they started doing the deliverance part, we were all speaking in tongues." Like, I don't want to sit and watch something where I gotta speak in tongues and go into spiritual warfare while I'm watching a show. For real? Is that deep? Just don't watch it. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. Be careful, y'all. Be careful out there. It's real out there in these spiritual streets. Like I said, those of you who are aware, you know I'm telling the truth. If you gotta pray before watching something, pray while you're watching it. Maybe you shouldn't be watching it, okay? Like I said, yeah, I don't feel like taking on anything unnecessarily. I'm not opening up on any unnecessary doors in my life where I gotta pray harder because I don't let a spirit in that, no, ain't nobody got time for that. Come on, for real. Ain't y'all dealing with enough without having to watch something and then let something else come in? Think about it. Think about it. Guard your eye gates, your ear gates, all of that, all the gates. Guard them all. Be careful what you watch. I wouldn't recommend watching this, okay? Be careful out there. Y'all be blessed. I just want to jump on. Like I said, I know I look a mess today, but whatever. It was on my mind and in my heart to get on here and tell and warn people against watching this. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all be blessed. Happy Sunday. And I will see you Tuesday. Make sure to tune in. Tune in to the podcast on Tuesday evening with my sister and I, so you can see what we've been up to while we've been missing a little bit. All right, y'all be blessed.